final. I'm sorry, his qualifying. Few positions qualified tournament, but somehow brought himself back to 8th position.
This is Krish Gupta, Rajarat Kyosho, soon being followed by Clifford and Miguel. So Rajarat starting to feel the pressure from Ryosho. Ryosho clips the curb on the right just a little bit. City Konsiri is running a race of his own. I mean, 2 seconds already of the gap. He's always checking out of the race. Austin Gill now starting to feel the pressure. Starting to pressure Feras Fauzi. It's soon going to be a four-cart battle for fourth place between Krish Gupta, Rajarat, Griosho, and Clifford Ganjanapas. Ganjanapas definitely has the pace to overtake all these guys. He's 2/10 faster than Krish Gupta last lap. So he definitely has the pace, so we'll see the action between both second and third fighting, and third, fourth, fifth, and sixth. Rajarat now pressuring Krish Gupta. Krish Gupta will have to go defensive. And it's going to be tough for Krish Gupta to give up on the front group, especially when he knows Austin Gale will pass Feras Fauzi. And Rajarat gives Krish Gupta a tap coming into the right S. This is still the fight for second place between Feras Fauzi and Austin Gale. Krish Gupta just pulling in and out depending on the corner. You can see Rajarat really closing in on the entry, but Krish Gupta has a better exit. 7 laps to go. The gap between Austin and Feras Fauzi is closing in from point 2. Austin Gale is losing on exit, gaining on entry. It's about driving styles now with 7 laps to go. City Kong City keeps on pulling a big margin of a gap. Feras Fauzi has a quick check. Austin Gale has a quick check. He can run full lines as Krish Gupta is still being pressured on by Rajarat. You see the gap as they come around. Feras Fauzi and Austin Gale. Feras gains 1/10 on Austin Gale. The gap is 0.3. On the other hand, Krish Gupta getting close in on Rajarat. Rajarat is pressuring Krish Gupta. Griosho is pressuring us. Griosho is pressuring Rajarat. As well as Clifford Ganjanapas following closely behind on Griosho. Little mistake, little hiccup, little bit of a move, and Clifford just has a little look down the inside there. He just almost knocked his head back from disappointment. Down the kids, put your head down and keep on pushing, Clifford. But in front, it's still Feras Fauzi and Austin Gale having a fight. The gap now is still 0.3. You're not even going to talk about City Kong City. It's too far in front now. And Krish Gupta and Rajarat with 5 laps. They're still fighting. Krish Gupta in the Asia Trophy Championship. Rajarat in the RMC Thailand Championship. 2 drivers from different championships racing each other. Krish Gupta, of course, not a driver home to Thailand. He's from India, but he's showing what Indian drivers really got. So also Feras Fauzi from Malaysia, showing that even though you're not here often, you can still have a good result. It's all about adaptation. And Feras Fauzi now getting close in on Austin Gale. The gap is 0.2. Austin Gale knows with 4 laps to go, he has to make the move sooner or later. Feras Fauzi gets a little bit unstable on the braking there, just to get the rear rotated when he can really punch the throttle. Gale takes a look behind. Krish Gupta is not even there anymore. Krish Gupta still hanging on But Clifford Ganjanapas makes its way into 6th position. I'm not sure what happened there. The camera did not show and I couldn't quite catch it. But Clifford Ganjanapas advances himself to 6th position. And the gap between Faraz Fawzi and Austin is closing and opening, and Krish Gupta decides to go defensive with 3 laps to go. This backs the whole pack together now. It's going to be a 5-car train. Krish Gupta, Rajarat, Clifford, Ganjanapas. Rusho and Miguel goes down the inside of Rusho. Rusho has to stick back with 3 laps to go. Anything can happen. Krish Gupta having to go on the human DRS now. Giving it everything he's got. City Kong City. What a perfect weekend for him with 2 laps to go. Faraz Fawzi, however, still feeling pressure from Austin Gill. The gap is 0.2, the gap is 0.3. It's going back and forth with 2 laps to go. Last lap, they were running identical lap times. Less than half a tenth separate Faraz and Austin's last lap. But Krish Gupta and Rajarat, my God, are they running close. And if Rajarat doesn't look behind, Clifford might take the opportunity. With 2 laps to go, anything can happen in this group. And from a 5-car train, it's slowly turning to a 3-car train of Krish Gupta, Rajarat and Clifford having a fight with 1 more lap to go. It's the final lap. Krish Gupta takes a look behind, goes a little bit defensive coming into the Mickey Mouse. He tries to back everybody up. Clifford might have the opportunity. So this is the man with the perfect weekend, City Kong City, but I really want to see what happens behind between Krish Gupta, Rajarat and Clifford. So nothing's going to happen behind, but Siri Kong Siri is going to take the win in Senior Max and Max Master pre-final. Perfect weekend for him so far, followed by Faraz Fawzi. 3rd place is Austin Gale. 4th place is Krish Gupta, followed closely behind by Rajarat, Clifford, Miguel, Rusho, Laksh, and then Jane Lee. That's your top 10 for Senior Max and Max Master pre-final. My gosh, is City Kong City having a weekend of his life. Chilled out, he can save tires, do anything he wants. Now we go to the highlights for Senior Max and Max Master pre-final.